it was time to go back home. Jestem w domu. Had my last walk in the Netherlands, which was awesome because, I mean, look at those streets. It was already my fifth flight of this year. Um, First time to Warsaw. So, and it was a really fast one, 90 minutes. And behind me was very interesting conversation I was listening to because I was listening to a Dutch couple. I think it was a young couple in beginning of their 20s, and they booked like something like a surprise me. I think something like that it's called. You book a weekend trip, and you only know on the day of the day that you go, you hear where you're going. So at the airport, you open the envelope and then you know where you're going. And their conversation was so interesting to me. They were like talking about how they hoped how they hoped beforehand that it would not be like something like France or Spain or something like known by Dutch people. They wanted something unknown. But then when they saw Warsaw and Poland, they also didn't know what to think because they were like saying it's not something that Dutch people would normally go to. And I think that's really interesting to hear, like even young Dutch people say that. And then they were saying like, but then we looked it up on the internet and it was nice. It looked nice and interesting. So they were really looking forward to the trip now. And I think it's awesome that they're going to Warsaw. And I think they will be surprised for sure. It also makes me hope that more young people watch my videos, not only young Polish people, but young people from all over the world, also Dutch people. Here, such a fast flight, 90 minutes. Now I'm back home. Hello, Warsaw. Gonna walk to my hotel. Walking is almost as fast as taking public transport, so we walk. The weather is nice. It's great. Great to be back. There's the city. So I'm staying in a guest house in a neighborhood close to the airport since I landed around 5, so then I have a nice chill evening. Edit 2 videos for you, also for my Polish one. And then, yeah, tomorrow take the train. Back home. It feels so good to be back. Like everything from already standing between the Polish people to get into the plane and hearing the Polish language around me here also on the street, the Polish signs, Polish words, Polish streets, Polish buses, even the number plates on the cars. I like it with the white and then pale. It's great. So I was talking with Deborah this morning about that I will miss The Hague a little bit, just a tiny bit, because I liked spending time there. It became one of my favorite cities in the Netherlands, I think, because I spent the whole week in my own place there. Nice neighborhood, walked around a lot, saw some beautiful Dutch streets, and for me, it didn't really feel like the Netherlands, even though Dutch streets were all around. But still, I also had a feeling that I was in a foreign country because I spent most of my life in Friesland, in a smaller town, and there are many international people in The Hague as well. I heard a lot of Polish, for example. Then we were also talking about how interesting it is that in The Hague, for example, you have all these islands of people that live together in certain neighborhoods, and it's like everyone lives in their own bubble a little bit. Um, Instead of living together, we all live separately, together in a city, but still separately. And I think that's really interesting because when I walk through the city, I don't feel Dutch anymore. So, what do I feel then? Where do I belong to? So, those people all feel like they belong to their little bubble, their little island of the city. But I feel like I belong to the whole city somehow. I don't know if this makes sense, but and um, so that's what I feel. And then I come here and I feel instantly that peace, like I feel at home. And it's a special feeling for me. So as I told you in a video before this, that the Netherlands is not a bad country at all. I'm really happy that I was born there. I had a great childhood there, like safe, and I could play outside like all the time. And you know, it was a great, peaceful, calming childhood that I had. And the Netherlands has also many beautiful cities and some nature and interesting um, parts, like the islands in the north. And we have great university as well. Schools are good. Healthcare is sometimes you have to wait a little bit long, but healthcare overall is good. There are some negative things as well, but this is not a video about that. But it's not a bad country, so I have a new feeling of appreciation for the Netherlands now. But that I love Poland more and that I feel at home here, that goes way deeper than just what you see on the surface. It's a feeling inside my heart that I instantly felt when I came here 3 years ago, and that didn't go away. It's the feeling of being at peace with who you are and where you are. And I don't know, I will make another video about this where I go way more in detail, but yeah, for me it's a feeling. So I know it's personal and not for everyone. Poland is better than other countries, or life in Poland is better. So I appreciate your opinions and perspectives as well. But just let us have our own perspectives and opinions without trying to make sure the other one gets your perspective or your opinion, because there's no right or wrong here. It's just every person has its own life, its own perspective, its own measurements and lenses through which you look to life, to places, to countries, to everything. So this is my feeling and my perspective on Poland and the Netherlands. Tomorrow I will take the bus to the train station and I will take the train because it will be a whole month of me in Poland. I will be all over Poland. All over Poland. I'm so looking forward to it. Thank you for being here with me, and be ready for some awesome Polish weeks. Bye.